This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an IP, and I tell you if the IP and the mechanisms match. Today, we're looking at a Goofy movie. The game ends when Power Line gets all the way to Los Angeles. Each of their players have another turn. Then whoever has the most points will win. You score points by picking up these tokens, by collecting cards, and they each score differently, or by being the first one, or the order that you come into Los Angeles where you score your points. On your turn, you have 4 cards in your hand. You can pick one of the cards to play, and everybody will reveal that card at the same time. Whoever has the highest number and a color will gain the card corresponding to that color. Then everybody will move based on who played the smaller cards. So the 8s will go before the 9 and 12. Then you can move one space. If you have to move somewhere and somebody's there, you always skip over them. Each of the colored balloons will give you a card from up here, which is the main thing what you're doing is card collecting. Sometimes you'll roll on a die, then you'll simply roll the dice and move. This will usually move Power Line up on this track, which is the trigger to the end of the game. And if you get a Goofy symbol, you will be able to grab a card from whatever spot Goofy is on. The movie and the game really sort of don't go together. They kind of do. So the bones are there where you're going across the country to get to the concert in order to impress the girl, but the dad wants to go on a father-son trip. That part is not here. Instead, Goofy's across the top, and you're the 4 kids, and you're going across the country by yourself, and you're set collecting cards, and you're playing hand cards for the hand management. Not really sure that aspect works. Now, the rock and roll is here, the cross country is here, the pictures are here, the setting is here, but what you're doing and how the kids are competing to get there versus the father-son trip, which is really the heart and soul of the movie, is not here. So those of us that love the movie, remember this from a child, and have grown up with it, have that nostalgia factor, are going to have a lot here that you like, but it's about 75-80% of the movie and not the whole thing. The story, the heart, the soul of it will not be found here. In that regard, it's still a fun family game. If you have that mainstream kind of fun aspect to it, lighter game, but take some modern mechanism that adds it in, it's not a bad children's game or family game to play with your younger gamers, especially if they're fans of Disney, the Goofy, or generally the Goofy movie. This could be a hit, but the IP just misses its target on this one.